Yeah.
All
Here we
right.
go. Hello once again, gamers. Kruznik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV and the Path of the Warrior. It has been a grueling 10 levels, but we finally made it to level 60 on Warrior and not a minute too soon, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to reach another job before the new patch comes out. Um, actually, does any before we continue, let me introduce my special guest, always a welcome favorite on the show, LZL Farron, ladies and gents.
Hey, nice to meet you all.
Or as he's asked to be called these days, Laura Vanderbuben.
Of course. I mean, everybody knows that Laura Vanderbuben is a nice girl. Just letting you know, but you can just call me. Don't worry about it. Just call me Else.
Anyways, so that being said, this will probably, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the next job up to level 60 in time before the new patch comes out. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm still gonna do the live streams anyway, but it may be that I hold off on uploading them until the new patch comes out, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, moving on. In the meantime, we've upgraded our warrior a little bit. We've got Shire gear, and due to the fact that it's glamored to Paladin gear, I can't really do anything about that. So, unfortunately, we're gonna look like this for the entirety of it, and I just plain hate this armor. It
What
just
armor?
the
Hold on.
Shire armor.
You can just glam it, you know.
Yeah, but it's already glamored to Paladin gear. And I don't
Fine.
want to ruin the Paladin glamour I got. But anyway,
Well,
so this entire so when we last left off in the warrior storyline, we were preparing ourselves for pretty much the inevitable. This entire warrior storyline has focused on basically taming the inner beast, for the sake of Curious Gorge, who has been pretty much been a chicken shit throughout this entire quest.
hey, come on. Be nice to the poor guy. I mean, it's not that easy to control your inner beast.
Wasn't hard for us.
Well, but you know that we're OP, bro. Come on.
Good point. But anyway, so his brother, Broken Mountain, has been doing a whole shit ton of research. And we're hoping that everything works out for the better, because this final quest is gonna test the limits, and we'll hope that Curious Gorge gets a handle on his inner beast. But let's find that out. We're about to complete the Stormblood Warrior storyline by completing the level 60 quest and my axe.
Okay, where
Lord
are
of the
you
Rings
again?
reference, anyone?
Yep. Yep. By the way, where are you?
I'm in Camp Bronze Lake right now.
Okay, hold on. I'll go there. But start it.
Anyways,
Let me
here
do
we
that.
go. Chris, the Sahagin forces have begun marching upon the tidegates. The time has come for the decisive battle, on which the fate of all Aminsons hangs in the balance. My brother still wrestles with his tenuous grasp on the inner beast, but this crisis will not wait for him. The successful defense of the tidegates depends on two warriors being present. I shall not stand idly by either. I will lend what meager aid I can with my healing magics. If your heart is steeled for battle, let us meet my brother outside. There's Varric. You do know that I'm going to be ending up in a duty, right? And so there's no...
I know, but before that, I'm gonna cast Protect on you.
Alright, let's talk to Curious Gorge. Chris! You're here at last! Is my brother ready to depart?
Ow.
My preparations are complete. I am ready to lay down my life in Limsa defense. As are we all. The most recent reports tell that the Sahagin plan to use their massive sea beasts to overrun the tidegates. Us four will be in charge of defending the southern tidegate. With 2 warriors by our side, we'll beat those slimy fishbacks into the muddy depths from whence they came. You're fighting 2? But what of your wounds? And you said 2 warriors. Aye, it's true the injuries from our fight with the Titan remain. But I reckon the Sahagin's courage won't last for long. As for the warriors, well, we've got 2 right here, don't we? Worry not, why scared. The Sahagin will rue the day they stood before our might. Alright then, let's head to Camp Skull Valley. The Sahagin won't soon forget this battle. The fate of Limsa. I desire nothing more than to see everyone safely through this battle. But if the beast within takes me within its clutches again... Chris, you know what to do. Gather your strength and drive the fear from me with a mighty slap. It's time to put that training to work. Really? We gotta slap you? I gotta slap you again? This is getting old. That's the stuff, Chris. I'll be feeling that in the morning. Come hells or high water, the tide gates will not fall. We'll show the Sahagin the iron will of the warrior. Chris, let's report to Commander Falkbrida at once. Hey, vey. Okay, slapping him was fun at first, but now it's getting old. Alright, we're off to Aleport.
Okay, I'll meet you there. Aleport?
Aleport, yeah. While we're here, however, I do want to give a couple of special shout-outs. Well, actually, a few new shout-outs. Since the last time I made a shout-out. We've got a few new followers on the Twitch channel, and I want to thank them all for following me. First and foremost, we have Westboy12, we have Armageddon138, and two new update followers that I just got today. We have Skull Knight. Thank you for the follow, and last but not least, Phoenix Starfire, special thank you to you as well. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy Crisnick's Purgatory. Alright, desperate times call for a desperate mount.
Master Chris, can you invite Miss Cece? Poke.
What?
You can invite Cece to the stream, silly.
Alright. Give me a sec. Thank you. I don't think her PS4 is online, though.
Oh, hold on.
Alright, we're here at Camp Skull Valley. Let's get right down to talking to Fuckbrida, who we haven't talked to in God only knows how long.
A while.
Here we go. The nation of Limsa thanks you for your assistance in this dire time. This operation depends on the successful defense of both tidegates. One unit will be dispatched to East 1, and you four will defend the southern gate. Although your unit is few, 'twould be foolish to accept anything but greatness from such storied fighters. All in charge of defending the southern tidegate are here. Let's not waste any more time. Not so fast, Westgate. You don't think I'd let you take all the glory, do you? Well, well. Stormmaster Einzar! You plan to fight alongside us? There was naught I could say to stop him. Once he has a mind to do something, there's very little that can. My sense of duty will scarce allow you four to bear the weight of Limsa fate on your own. My axe will be the first to greet the Sahagin wave. And what's more, I'd like to see the strength of these two warriors with mine own eyes. Something tells me this will be a fight to remember. Storm Marshal, it will be an honor to fight by your side. Our axes will see the people of Limsa safely through this storm. You damn right. Brave defenders, this day the Sahagin mean to descend upon us like a tidal wave. But you will stand strong. You will not allow the fishbacks a single ilm of land, nor will you give them any quarter. Our fate awaits us at Halfstone. To the Tidegate! Alright, look who just joined the live stream. We've got CC Valentine.
A queen.
Hi. Not a queen.
Honey, you are a queen. You're a queen of hearts. Hug.
Alright, time to what's wrong, Mount?
Alright, let's go there and I'll cast a thingy on you.
I'm probably gonna lose it by the time the fight starts.
Not really. It's gonna help you a little bit, but you have Protect, which is like, what, 27 minutes? So it's like half an hour? Okay, before that, let me sprint. I must hurry the fuck up before Chris actually loses it. Okay. Good luck.
You do know that Adlo's not gonna frickin' stay that long.
You good, little child?
Anyways, let's talk to Einzar and get this battle started.
I will be right back.
Yep.
Take your time, hon.
Here's the beat. You get some more water.
Good luck,
Valiant protectors of Limsa. This day the Sahagin mean to make an end of us. They will come shrieking like the gale, and descend upon us with the force of a tidal wave. But will we falter? No! We will stand strong, unwavering, until the tide receives, stayed by the blood of their dead! Look at me like I don't give a fuck. Defend the Tidegate and use the fishback's broken corpses as bait. You call that an axe? I'm gonna need deliverance on this one. Oof. You're not worthy of tasting my steel! Chris, Curious Gorge, skewer the fishbacks! Gah! Die! Choke on your dead! My brother, he's losing control! The beast threatens to swallow him whole! Tremble before me! Wakelings! Oh, what have we here? Whoa! The beast has been tamed. Chris, brother, friends, thank you. There we go. My axe remains steadfast. Friends, stand at my back. My inner beast shall protect you. Now time for the real fight. Yeah, you can gurgle at us all you want. The fishbacks have brought more pets to be crushed under the warrior's heels. Chris, brother, imbue your axes with your inner fury and show the world a warrior's truth wrath. Go forward, undaunted warriors. Smash these invaders until naught remains but fodder for the Gauls! Chris, I'll take care of the captain! Fell the trifling beast! Time for a little berserk action.
Yes, so powerful.
Whoo! 39.90, nice. As long as Chris stands with us, none shall break through. Alright, time to throw down my vulnerability. Goodbye. And there we go. Finish off the Sahagin captain! Oh yeah, you freaking say that right after we finish him off. That was ridiculous. Anyways, we did it. Alright, let's speak to Curious Gorge. Warrior of Light! Curious Gorge! The battle is won, and the Sahagin scurry back to their moldy caverns! Today's victory is owed to the might of our two warriors. Without you, we would not be standing here. Curious Gorge, wear the title of warrior with pride. I couldn't have made it this far alone. It was only thanks to the bravery of my allies that I was able to dominate the beast within. The day will soon come when, with proper training and instruction, all the peoples of Eorzea can choose to walk the path of the warrior. Speaking of which, with the Sahagin threat dealt with, the Maelstrom can proceed with its plan to train its troops in the way of the warriors. And who better to train them than the two siblings who brought their teachings to Eorzea in the first place? Curious Gorge, Broken Mountain, I invite you to instruct the Maelstrom recruits in the ways of your ancestors. Forge our troops into mighty defenders worthy of their title. Many moons have passed since we came down from our mountain village, and finally we can begin to realize our dream. This is an honor. My brother and I will gladly accept this appointment. Chris, mayhap now you're the one who needs to start training harder. I dare say you're right. Chris has some proper competition. We'll both fight where we're needed, unbound by fear or hesitation, and in doing so, master the techniques of Eld. Chris, look forward to the day we both reach the peak of our strengths, for then you shall face an opponent worthy of your axe, me. Well, we'll see what happens. So who are we talking to now? Oh, we're completing the quest. Okay. That works for me. So we finally completed the Heavensward Warrior storyline, and with it we've learned the action Decimate. This concludes the warrior quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered a product key for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood to your service account. You must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Both of which we've already done on this character, so we'll fall asleep on that bridge when we stumble across it. Once you have done so, your next warrior quest will be available from Curious Gorge. The question is, where will he be? I'm gonna check right quick at Costa del Sol, because that's where he was the last time. Before we move on to a safer location. Let's pull up the Falcon and drive north. Or wait, let's just... Yep, Curious Gorge meets his match. Alright. So that quest will be something for another time. Let's move on to Limsa Lamimsa so we can open up this chest that we got. You can only... What really pisses me off is that you can only open these coffers in city-states, which is ridiculous. Oh, and we've also earned the achievement, I Am the Warrior too, so... That's a thing.
Yep, I'm the warrior, I am the panda. But since it's Chris, he's not a warrior, he is a panda.
I swear to God I will kick you, Els.
Why?
Anyways, so...
You can't
You
kick
can't
me
just say
out.
that and then go on and on about something.
Anyways... I can and I will. So...
Rude.
Let's unequip our main armor right now, just so we can show off the new gear that we've got. First and foremost, for our belt, we received the Ardent Belt Offending, which we will forego for the Shire Custodian's belt. Other than that, we have got the following gear. First and foremost, for pants, we've got the Antiquated Ravager's Breeches.
Mm-hmm.
For foot gear, we've got the Ravager's War Boots.
Question is though, level 60 gives you a belt, right?
Yeah, the Ardent Belt Offending.
Huh?
It's kind of funny that when you hit 70, it gives you the whole outfit except for the belt.
Go figure. For chest gear, we have the Ravager's Cuirass. For gloves, we have the Ravager's Chains. And last but not least, for helm gear, we have the Ravager's Helm, which I will reveal right now. And not a bad look, but I'll probably keep the helm hidden.
Honestly, I do like the warrior, the warrior outfit.
But anyway, so we have finally completed the warrior storyline for Heavensward. We're gonna move on to bigger and better things now, and our next in our next live stream, we'll be working with none other than Dragoon.
Boo.
Hey, Dragoon isn't as bad as it used to be, okay?
No, Red Mage just took that spot.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Anyways, so be sure to stay, for those of you watching on Twitch, be sure to stay tuned for that, because that stream will be happening in just a few minutes. But until then, that's it for this episode of Cruisenix Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live with PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams the moment they air. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, feel free to hit the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode of Path of the Warrior when it comes out in like a few months. And click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Cruisenix X, signing out.